In Power Trip news, submitted by, and I disagree, Gio is 1 point cooler than David.
Ooh. What the fuck?
Only by
you just
one?
got here. You don't have an opinion.
It's just not accurate.
You just got here.
Thank you so much.
That means he heavily agrees.
Thank you, by the way. I love you so much.
I think you're 70 points cooler than David. See? Take it away. A court ruled against a judge who tortured a defendant with a stun belt during trial.
What the fuck is a stun belt?
I knew you guys would ask, so I prepared a photo for you. This
Okay, can I picture, before my imagination is ruined, alright? I picture a belt whip where you fucking take out like this and it comes out and it goes whoosh, and at the end there's a taser. So it's like whoosh.
It's a stun whip?
Stun whip belt, but it's around your belt.
That's sick. I hope it's that.
Is that
Tell me the
used
details.
to kill animals? Is that used to kill animals?
Oh no, it's for jailers.
Yeah. It's for...
I got that part right.
Yeah, you did.
That's tight.
But is it a belt?
This is what it looks like.
You keep pushing her. You're funny.
This is a stun belt.
Oh, it's like one of those dog shockers then. It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's already on the inmate.
Yeah.
Cuffs. D-ring for belly chain. Oh, so it doesn't stun you.
It does.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
When you fuck up, it's like for those those super killers, huh?
Yeah, so he shot the defendant 3 times with the stun belt to silence him during his own trial. And
The judge gets the fuking remote control?
Makes sense.
That's tight.
no, the bailiff does, but the judge orders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bailiff, will you give him a charge, please?
He said hit him.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what he said?
his verbatim,
Whoa.
hit him.
I actually think it's really, really smart.
Damn.
Hit him again.
Not to use it like that, but like, you know, somebody lunges forward to try to hurt somebody, instead of having to shoot them, you could just stun them.
Yeah.
I like
So
it.
it delivers a 50,000 volt shock, which can cause seizures, heart problems, or worse. Shocks,
Sounds like you would just shit yourself.
shocks can cause the wearer to urinate or defecate.
Or it could bring you back to life.
And you know, and by the way, like that. By the way, that's any fucking taser. By the way, just to let you know, like I think like when you word it like that, or when it's worded, they think like specifically it's only that one.
Yeah.
Any taser will cause that. So think about it.
Yeah, so how the story goes, when they were, so first of all, the defendant, his name is Terry, and he was convicted on 1 count of soliciting the sexual performance of a child online and through text exchanges with a 15-year-old girl. He was sentenced to 60 years in prison. So during his trial, the judge asked the defendant if he planned to plead guilty or not guilty. And then that's when the defendant said, "Sir, before I say that, I have the right to make a defense." And he pretty much hit him.
Hit him. Hit him.
It's not what I wanted to hear.
Hit him.
Does he? I thought you're supposed to plead your case and then go to the no?
Well, so he said that he took an issue with his defense attorney and with the judge. And he said that he wanted the judge recused from his case.
Oh, hit him.
And so that's when the judge said, Mr. Morris, I am giving you one warning. You will not make any additional outbursts like that, because he took that as an outburst, because 2 things will happen. Number 1, I will either remove you from the courtroom or I will use the shock belt on you. He said, all right, sir. Then the judge said, now are you going to follow the rules? And the defendant said, sir, I've asked you to recuse yourself. And then the judge repeated, are you going to follow the rules? And then Morris said, I have a lawsuit pending against you. That's when the judge said, hit him. To the
Well, the problem is he didn't know what recuse meant, because I don't know what that means, and so that's why he kept on speaking.
The judge doesn't know what recuse means?
No, the defendant.
Defendant.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what does that mean? It means judge, get out of here?
No, it means the judge is somehow biased against him and he wants him taken off the case.
yeah.
So recuse yourself because you have some sort of personal bias.
It's like, bring in another judge.
Fucking fancy as shit. Recuse yourself.
Recuse yourself.
Yeah.
What ground?
Keep your honor.
That was the first shock, right? And then the judge said, are you going to behave?
That ain't shit, is what he said back to him.
He said,
I don't feel shit, bitch.
myself every day.
Do it again.
No, then that's when Morris tried to explain that he has a history of mental illness. But then the judge took that as another outburst and he said, hit him again to the bailiff.
I think he's at a funk concert. Hit me.
Oh,
Hit him.
maybe he was listening to music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit it.
Ow!
Yeah. He was listening to James Brown. The judge was like, he had his fucking earbuds on. Yeah, hit him.
Yeah, so then after he was shot the second time, Morris said, I have a history of mental illness. You're wrong for doing this. Then the judge said, are you going to behave? Morris said, you're torturing a mental clinic patient. I have agoraphobia. I'm under medication. So then it was like after the back and forth, then the judge ordered the bailiff to shock him a third time.
What is agoraphobia?
Yep. When you're scared of
Fear of
spiders.
chairs.
Or, isn't it spiders?
That's arachnophobia.
Oh, my bad.
When you're afraid.
I think it's fear of being in public places with a bunch of people or something.
Let me see. Let me see.
I bet $1,000.
What's a
Fear of chairs.
Yeah, you're right. Fear of places
I
and
just lost $1,000.
situations. Oh, you thought I meant you? No, Bart. Bart was right.
You're like, hold on a second. You're just
Why
like
did
this.
you bet $1,000?
Hey, babe. We can't go to Vegas.
Hey, stop spending money.
I'm canceling your credit card.
What? Spiders?
Of places and situations that might cause panic,
Right.
helplessness, or embarrassment.
That's great.
That's agoraphobia.
Fuck this guy.
He's a pedophile, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, he could be
Fuck
shocked.
this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to invent.
Is he a convicted pedophile? Was he guilty?
Well, he didn't get to convict. He didn't get to. His case didn't go there yet.
Well,
He didn't get to plea, right?
they did say that he was sentenced to 6 years in prison. So,
Or that would be his sentence. Because they're still in the middle of the courtroom.
I want to argue the other side of the story. In defense of this man. No, I have nothing.
Okay, good.
We should invent the jock shock.
Oh.
The jock shock is a better one.
Tied around your dick?
It's like
people like it though.
it's like a underwear zap.
Impossible.
There are some people
It's an
who like that
underwear
shit.
zap. Yeah. And then you fucking zap off their fucking penis off.
for that. Pay good money.
Maybe.
Do you guys remember in Goodfellas where he would like slice that garlic really thin?
Yeah, in the jail.
They should do that to their dick. Just like really.
Oh, shit.
Who are we gonna hire? Some Italian garlic guy?
Yep. The title of some Italian
I'm
garlic guy.
Tony. I fucking slice dicks. Fucking thin.
Yeah, so that's when a different judge,
Decide to shock him again.
they ruled that it was unconstitutional, that he violated the man's rights.
What about the judge's veil of black? And you know there's the blue veil? There's no black veil, man?
Thin black line.
Yeah.
I don't think pedophiles should have rights.
Well, it's because they're saying that a stun belt is a device meant to ensure physical safety. It is not an
Speaking out of turn. Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but he was about to fuck a kid, so it's okay.
It's gonna be odd in the judge's smoke room when they're in there together. You know, I imagine what do they do to hang out? They're all in there. Oh yeah.
I like how they resemble Japanese rice ball. Their outfit. Their cape.
Oh, okay.
They just look like
yeah.
they look like a big Japanese rice ball.
Thanks for that relatable reference. I'm like, oh, fucking Japanese
Here, I'll
rice ball
Google
looks
it.
like a robe.
Yeah,
Onigiri?
yeah, it looks like a rice like triangle with a black.
I'll be goddamned.
Oh, it's hella pixelated, but yeah.
That's a judge right there.
That looks like a judge. Looks a fuck of a lot like a judge to me.
Yep.
Yep.
Judge Onigiri.
Case closed.
Oh, this is the judge, by the way, if you guys are curious.
No, not the same.
What? He looks Asian white. What is he?
His last name's Gallagher.
His hair looks like a helmet.
Yeah, his hair's cool.
Please don't zap
Very
me.
good hair. Very good hair.
Yeah, his
Wish
name
I had his
is
hair.
George Gallagher.
Yeah, definitely zapping him was probably way out of line.
So he's under fire.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is he
for all
still a
that.
judge?
Yeah,
He's chill.
as far as I know.
He
yeah.
smoothed it over.
Electric chair instead. That's inhumane to zap his fucking arms and shit.
Yeah, because they were using it as like he was using it more as an intimidation rather than what it's meant for. Which is in the case, it's like for safety in case they like try to attack someone or something.
They should strap the judge with that thing and buzz him 3 times.
Yeah. Then even
And they should let the guy do it.
Yeah, call Even Stevens.
That'd be Even Stevens. The Even I summon Article 17 of Even Stevens bylaws. And he's like, that is the law.
is the law.
I think they should have a bitch slap hand where there's a defendant like on the chair. Yeah, and then like if the fucking judge is like, shut the fuck up, they press the button and the bitch slap hand and just pop.
It's like that Jackass. Remember that
Yeah.
Jackass thing? That was like their
That's
best
where I saw
thing.
that.
The fucking big hand fucking. Oh man. I'm such a child. I laughed at that until I cried.
That was the funniest
When he
one.
had the lunch
Fucking
too.
funny, man. You have to lunch and shit. We're such children. I love it.
That's the best.
No, my favorite one was when like they throw
Oh,
the
the
water on
Rocky?
this side,
that was tight.
and then they punch him on the other.
Oh, that was good. Dude, I love the shit where they had the jet engines, like from the plane.
Oh, yeah.
And they were throwing footballs into it and hitting each other in the nuts. Fucking incredible.
Those guys are amazing.
Or when they slingshotted the fucking porter potty.
Oh yeah. With
Oh yeah, that was great. Man.
Nothing ever beats. They don't ever come close to Japanese show shit though, dude. Like they literally get somebody a fucking cabin like in the Alps of some shit, right? And they have them in a bed, and then the whole cabin comes apart, and it's a fucking live human bungee. They fucking fly them in the air as they're strapped to a bed.
Did they know they were doing this?
No,
That's incredible.
and they went. They think they're dying.
Seen the spa where the grandpa he sits down like in this lazy boy chair to kick it with a towel wrapped around his waist because they're naked, and then the fucking thing turns around.
And it launches it down.
Yeah, the wall opens up and it just launches him outdoors. And he's like on a slope, like on a snow slope, and he's just like,
And it's like, it's so weird what's happening. They don't know how to react.
How do you react? You think you're gonna die?
yeah.
You legit think you're about to
Opens
die?
up, like in everybody else's mind, like, why don't you just get off? It's like when that shit's happening, you don't know what the fuck to do. You're just like, what is this?
He's like, what the fuck?
I love cutting. I always love when they cut to the audience too, and the audience is like, "Yep." It's like, man, what was this guy expecting? Of course he thinks he's gonna.
Do not exist in Japan when it comes to comedy. I love that.
I think it's great. I really do.
There's also this other prank where they just have this guy, they lay traps where he just falls into hot water, and they do this guy like for a whole year. Even when he's giving out a fucking award.
I saw a video of this very worried Japanese man with a water jet pack on his back, and he looked like he didn't want to be there. And then, of course, they fire it up, and he's, you know, he's just going all over the fucking place. But I love, to me, the before look is better than anything. I love it.